Hello, my people. I hope my voice is coming out clear. Let me see. Let me just test if everything is coming out clear. Because today, not today, ta. So, my people, all the luck on are they? Oh, I thought that. Okay, now it's so. My people, greetings to all of you. Welcome to Miro African Television. You know, since all these days, election has been going on in Nigeria. I haven't uttered a word about the election in Nigeria and Imo State in general. This world is full of surprises. You know, things do happen, and surprises does appear. But when looking at it, Nigeria as a whole, you will really understand that PVC count in so many areas. And INEC PVC, I mean the power of police, military, and those in power, does also count in their own areas. First of all, before I will proceed, I have to, first of all, congratulate my senior brother, Dede Emeka Ihedioha. Congratulations, Dede, because it's not easy. Wow, I'm very, very happy to see son of the soil to take over things that belongs to the people. You know, Imo has reclaimed their independence from the cabals and the northern elites that keeps on dictating and appointing those that will rule our state. They didn't see this one coming, you know. Since Okorocha have been ruling Imo State, a lot of states in Nigeria have been insulting Imo State people, telling them that they are men without blockers, or what they call it, yes, that Imo people are not even standing hard on Okorocha, and Imo does says there is one song or what we normally sing when we stay at home, you know. It's a Ndamanya kejri dabodike, you know. He who thinks that he's more powerful than his people, well, Okorocha is not our people. Okorocha is not one of us. Okorocha is not even a name. Since I have been walking around Imo State, I haven't seen any family answering this Rogers and whatever. But when you hear something, governor-elect Emeka Ihedioha, you will know that this one is our own, because Imo people have suffered a lot. Imo people have suffered too much for 8 fathomed good years in the hands of terror. The government is back to the people. The Imo have reclaimed what belongs to them. It's no longer the government of the family. Under the tenor of Ihedioha, Nwafo Igbo, Nwafo, when you hear Nwafo Imo, men looking at Ihedioha, you see somebody like Dede, let Samon Mbakwe. You know what? Mbakwe, we all are one. From that area towards Aboh and Hitubom and Bano, we all are one. Hausa people have never ever dictated anything for us. And you know what? Since the creation of Imo State, you know, and after the war, Nigeria have been blocking the indigenous people to rule Imo State. The only person that have successfully ruled Imo State is Zimbabwe. You know, they keep on pinpointing their own concussion, But Ihedioha, God will not allow bad people to distract his dream for Imo State. You understand? So let me first of all focus on entire Nigeria. First of all, in presidential election, I'm highly disappointed. I will use this word disappointed because men looking at how things are going on in Nigeria, how the herdsmen are wiping out the entire region, how herdsmen are terrorizing the life of our people. An election comes in, the time to decide whether you want to be Islamized, whether you want to lose your territory, whether you want to live under torture. The people of Nigeria, I will use the word people of Nigeria, sorry, they choose yes under Muhammadu Buhari. Even though before the election, if you ask me, I would make it clear that, sorry please, let me just drink something. I'm sorry for that, but I need to. If you ask me, I will tell you that any child that rises up against Buhari will win Buhari in terms of election. But Nigerian people prove me wrong. But Nigeria remains for Nigerians. We got to focus on our own. So my people, before I will deep into why I'm here today, men looking at my head, you will read the word that says, let's connect. Iroko community. Find new friends, talk to people, introduce yourself under iroko.com. Visit this site. It's still in the making, still working on it, putting it in order. The app is not yet out, but we are working already on the app. Most of you would know about Iroko. Iroko have been there for a very long time, only that we keep on improving it. Visit iroko.com. It's just like a normal social media site, only that Iroko has something surprise that other social media won't give to you. If you visit iroko.com, if you register, it will send you an email. You go to email. If you don't find that email on your email box, please check your spam mail. If you see it, just click on that link that says verify your account. You verify your account, and then you comes back and log in. If you log in, you will notice that you will be getting points. You get points. If you publish something, you get points. If you comment on people's something, you get points. Every activities you are having on this platform, you will be generating points. Time will come when that point, first of all, the next stage will be, you will be able to use the points you gathered to buy your airtime. We will be selling airtime online. It's like you buy airtime with nothing. You know, you won't use your naira to buy airtime, but you will use the points you gathered to buy airtime on, you know, from this page. And also, we will still upgrade it. With time, we will be selling shirts, cups, a lot of things that you will still use that points to buy. And there is a level it will reach. You may use that points to buy money. You know, you may save your point. You don't use it to buy airtime. You don't use it to buy another thing. There is a level it will reach. You may use it to buy euro. You may use it to buy naira. You may use it to buy dollar. And if you buy this money this money will be credited into your account automatically. That means you have to work hard to reach that level. But for now, we are still working on the side. But if you log in now, you will still start grabbing points, posting things, writing things, commenting on people, talking to people, joining forums, joining groups, have activities. If you want to have a special group, you may write to me or you talk to me that you would like such a group. I will create the group for you. You'll be managing the group with your people, and every activity that goes there, you generate points. There are many ways to gather enough points, and this point will turn, even with time, the social media will have something like bank, not physical bank, but online banking, where you will be able to bank your points, and you will be able to use it as you want, as you normally do your normally daily activities. It's for our people, and it's also open for other people, but mostly I did it for our people. Iroko have been improving. Now it's time to make money while socializing online, while blogging. You make your money, and that money starts immediately as you registered on iroko.com. You start generating that point, and with time, that point, even we will also integrate transfer. Maybe you have somebody who is in Nigeria, and he want to buy credit. He need airtime. He asks you to, brother, I need airtime, and you don't have money to or means to give him airtime. You tell him, go to Iroko, register to Iroko, and give me your account. I will transfer so point for you so that you can use it and buy airtime. Just to facilitate, And also, there is also, we might also add something like, you normally buy bags of rice for your people back home. You buy some food, 2 bags of yams. You may gather points, or you may buy higher points, because we can add another thing that you can. Maybe, I don't know how, we are still working on it, but it will grow larger. That you may use your points to buy up to 1 bag of rice, 2 bags of yam, and you tell us where your people are, and we will deliver those things to them, to their doorsteps. You give the number, we call them, and maybe if it's in Imo State, we have an agent already in Imo State. We tell him, okay, please make sure that these people receive these goods. And you'll start gathering on that point. That is Iroko. Iroko is growing. God bless our people. We have a very powerful knowledge how to do things for ourselves. This project is project to help one another, to help each other, to help people that need it, to help mostly our people back home. Somebody may call you, brother, I need help. And you contact Iroko, tell them that you have 50,000 points, and you want them to credit maybe 10,000 naira for somebody in Nigeria, and you transfer that point to Iroko, and then the money will be credited into somebody's account in Nigeria. That is very useful. You don't need to be sending money, physical cash, or you want to pay money into Nigerian account. You can use that physical cash, buy enough points that worth that money, and transfer that money. Iroko will then credit that cash in naira to somebody's account in Nigeria. You invite people. If you invite people, you can also, whatever you write in this iroko.com, you can also share it in WhatsApp. There is a button that says share. You click shared, it will show you all sorts of social media. Twitter, Facebook, G+, all social media. You can share it there. And they will see your profile, they will see everything. You ask them to join. If you join, maybe if you invite somebody, somebody comes in, you get points. You understand? And that person invites another person, you get points. There are many ways to generate your point. That is iroko.com for you. So, I'm also inviting our people. If you know that you are very good on WordPress, you can you know how to work on WordPress, you will be part of it. I will add you as one of the partners. You will become our partner in this project. And if you start working out, paying heavily tomorrow, you are part of it. You know, we work together, you know, to develop more ideas, especially this point of a thing. It's too vast that I alone cannot know what I can use that point and do. You know, I just give these examples now. But you may say, okay, this point, we can use it and do this one. You know, you can use it and do this one. And programmers and other things will be helping, and we'll be configuring everything to suit all the whole things that we would like to do. You know, visit the site. Go there, create account. It costs you nothing rather than generate free money. But that money is point. As I'm just saying, I'm still working on the site gradually, but if I have group of brothers that would like to help on this, I may create a group on either on this page or on WhatsApp. Even I will also embed WhatsApp into this Iroko, so that people, if you want to contact me on Iroko, you can contact me through the WhatsApp, because I will be there. You can only use your WhatsApp phone, scan, and it connect you. Now, Iroko, I'm having difficulties on this. Please, can you help me? I say, yes, let me do it. Under 2 minutes, bam. You know, so that it's like a customer support and, you know, something like that. It's just open for us. It's our own social media. Do you know that Facebook that you are using every day, Facebook is stealing your data, even though on your mobile phone? Even people who are not using Facebook and they are in your contact, Facebook steal everything. And you get nothing. They will sell it and you get nothing. Even though YouTube that I'm using now, more people watches the video. YouTube pay me cent. You understand? I value YouTube more than Facebook, because YouTube is giving you cent. But if I'm doing this video now on Facebook, they will use it for their product. They will do everything. They will eat welcome. They will eat thank you. They will eat very, very much. I won't see 5 kobo. Even if I make myself, they will even bound me and throw me out. But on Iroko.com, your data are secure. Your data are protected. And if you are filling the form on Iroko.com, you can also advertise yourself, your handwork, your skill is there. You will see skill set. They call it a profile setting. I think so, under profile setting or widget setting. Under widget setting. If you go to widget setting, then you will see skill. You will put your skill. You put your services, things you do. If I visit your profile now, I'll be able to read about you. Oh, this person is a mechanic. He can repair BMW. That I'm looking for BMW mechanic. As I call you, can you do it? You put your number, put everything. Are you into event management? You put the I'm into event management, 5 years experience, this. You put everything. Whosoever that comes in will see your capability. Also chatting with you, writing with you. And you can put your data as private. You can say that picture I'm putting now, only my friends can be able to view it, no other person. The security is there. Or what I'm doing now is only for registered member that can, you know. Those things it's open for us, you know. But the most important thing there is, don't forget that the point you are generating will become money tomorrow, and that point may become cryptocurrency tomorrow. So I'm just giving you guys just hint. You know, anything can happen. You know, when Bitcoin come out, a lot of people have millions of Bitcoin. For years, Bitcoin doesn't have any value. You know, most of them dash it out. But today, one Bitcoin is over $3,000. You know, they started like this thing that we are talking now. It's digital currency. You know, so I would not like to enlighten much, but I will tell you to join the group, join this Iroko.com, invite people. It's Iroko community, Iroko Wokoshi. Strong tree that normally grow in Igbo land. You know, invite your people, tell people, go to Iroko, share the website on your Facebook page. If you can do video about it. Tell people to join the thing, start generating point, and this point, it comes, whatever you are doing, the point is coming. you know, sorry, please. Try to generate enough point, and I know that it will be more easier for our people to use it on app. You know, the app will soon come out. The app on Android and iOS, and also maybe within the week, people will be able to log in with their Facebook, with their Twitter account, with their G Plus, LinkedIn. You can use those things to log in. You don't need to fill the form again or to sign up. You know, the need for this social media signing up is it will help you to create your profile automatic for you. You know, the same picture and cover page you are using on Facebook or whatever. If you sign up with Facebook, it will automatically generate it and use it and fill your this thing automatic. You know, then you only need to put your names, data, date of birth, scale, services, everything about you. You know, you just set up the other things. But the most important thing is point. So my people, I have tried to sell this one. Please, let's talk, sir, after the about Ihedioha. Ihedioha is our brother. He's great son of the soil. As you can see, Rogers Okorocha today is now crying. Okorocha is now crying, even terrorizing and warning INEC and Buhari. If INEC will say that Okorocha didn't win his senatorial destiny in Imo State, they should also tell Buhari that Buhari didn't win, because all of them do mayo. All of them ring election. Say if they not do, I'm saying go open your shop APC. Okorocha don't they talk am. No be we talk say Buhari ring election. Okorocha say they ring election. So it's none of our business. Ochichi agula wagula. But to my greatest surprise, even though Okorocha's in-law took second in Imo State, can you believe that? Okorocha's in-law, after all these 8 years of tormenting in Imo State, his in-law came to take second. Our people, are they foolish? If somebody tells me that the in-law, if anything that answered Okorocha will even get 5 votes in Imo State, I won't even believe it. Talk less of taking second. But another thing I have to tell you people is this. Another thing I have to tell you people is this. Imo State is another proof that PVC works. Yes. PVC may not be working in presidential election, but in state election, PVC works. Because if PVC is not working, APC will take this state. You know that Imo State has been PDP right from time. Okorocha entered through Abga Duto. Abga came out, we say Ojuku, whatever, and later he now showed that he's not an Igbo man, he's Hausa, Okora Hausa, But Imo people have shown the world, the entire nation, that our PVC count. They voted, and do you know how they did it? After voting in that kindred, they will count it and snap it, and there is no room for manipulation. They share it on social media. That's the way to fight the strong hand that want to bite you. And for Ihedioha to become governor, it's first time somebody from his own area in Mbaise to take over this state affairs of Imo State. Let me put what he just said. He addressed the people. They interviewed him. But before I will go ahead, I want to show you people one thing. During the time, I just want to add something. During the time of Mbakwe, when Mbakwe was ruling Imo State, Mbakwe, they said that when Mbakwe is driving around Imo or want to visit his own village, just one. They said when Mbakwe want to visit his village, his mate his mate will block road with full escort. And he will put down his trouser and volley come so in Igbo. What ibe mbakwe go block road, border mbakwe. Police go jump out. Mbakwe go tell them, see if una try touch my what ibe, if una touch my what ibe, I go show na pepe. Make una leave my what ibe for me. You know? And now, where this our brother Ihedioha win this election, listen to what his friends and his mates sent for him. Just listen. You know, they sing something, they talk about honorshe. You know, many may think that it's an insult. In our area, we joke, umebri, mate, classmates, friends, we joke, son of the soil. We joke. We have culture. We have something that unites us. Not a culture that disconnect everything with Imo State and reconnect himself with the Northerners. Turn his people to become aliens in their own state. And allow the cabals from the north to take over Imo State. Now listen to what our brother Ihedioha, after declaring him winning, what he addressed to the people. Yeah, 1 minute.
Back to life. I'll put Imo back to life. I'll get Imo working again. We'll get the systems functioning and running. We shall reintroduce in our states systemic administration. We shall, by the grace of God, get back to the basics and revive our cultural heritage.
Did you hear that then? Let me repeat it again.
Our cultural heritage and revive our cultural heritage.
He said he is going to revive our cultural heritage. Let me, on this area now, let me focus on this area. Roger Sokorocha dismantled the whole ancient kingdoms in Imo State. When I said ancient kingdom, Ndezokpo, all the whole ancient kingdoms were all uprooted by Roger Sokorocha. And he shared his staff in Imo State. He gave them staffs of authority. They are now the kings of the land. And listen to he said, we are going to re-establish our cultural heritage. Omenala. We got to put things back to normal. You didn't see this our brother running to north, visiting emirs, sitting down with them, begging them to rule Imo State. He is his people's choice. He believes in his own people. That's why he's mentioning the cultural heritage. He will not go to the north to take Amayanobo, Chief Alhaji. Rather, restored the cultural of Imo State, the heritage of Imo, not putting Okpala there that Okpala Imo State. Zuma, Mimike Babuko Trump, and you know, this useless Katori area keep on bringing them one and that all the import from all over the world. Na akpo here na amafu ụmụaka obi ụmụaja na aga school. Fear will be catching them. You know? So we have to believe in PVC. And if we believe on this PVC, we can use this PVC to change. I keep on saying it. We don't need to win Nigeria. We don't want to rule Nigeria. But let us put our own people into power in our eastern part of the nation. Let Northerners keep on playing their games. It's for us. German says it's for us. Scheißegal. But our own territory, our own area, we should secure it. We shouldn't collect money and allow somebody like Okorocha's in-law that the Northerners want to put there to continue all this, their rubbish happiness, Minister of Happiness and Minister of Obioto. Those things, government of the family, by the family and for Umunne, got to be uprooted. Let us rebuild Imo State again. Let's join hands. And I'm pleading to all Imo State people, anything good doesn't come easy. We all have to put all our hands behind Ihedioha. Support him, give him all full support for him to succeed. I will also, if he get into power, maybe by God's grace, the day we got to swear him in, I'll get to be in Nigeria. You know, I will be there. I will be very happy to stand when Son of the Soil is reclaiming the things that belong to us. You know, we talk Biafra, we talk this one. Biafra is not the federal government of Nigeria. Biafra is the eastern part of the nation. Yes, we have to tell ourselves, until we reclaim what belongs to us, we rule ourselves, we develop our own area. During the time of Mbakwe, I keep on saying it, it was after the war, Nigeria blocked the eastern region with all angle, blocked them from all angle. To the extent, the eastern region students cannot get admission in federal government universities. Most of you may have fallen into that video that I made about it, but I will repeat it here. It's history. If I tender it here, most of you will grab it that have not visited this platform before. Mbakwe says he looked around. A lot of students wandering around. If you ask them, brother, we have not gotten admission. No. Nigeria gave Imo State by that time, I don't know whether it's 1% admission. Mbakwe is the founder of State University. State University where full every corner. Mbakwe is the founder. Mbakwe fight with federal government and see that he couldn't change anything in the federal level. What did Mbakwe do? As the son of the soil of Imo, Mbakwe now press the House of Rep and Senate in Imo State. They pass a bill and give him the power to build Imo University, that state-owned university. And that university fall into Abia State of today. If the federal government failed to employ admit your own children, you don't fold your arms and say that, okay, federal government is not doing their job, it's none of my business. No! If you love your people, if you believe in your people, it is your fundamental human right, but pass through right source. Don't try to do it by muzzle. You have to use the Senate and House of Rep of the state. Pass the bill that this is what the people want. Mbakwe build those schools and admit all the whole Imo State students. To the extent, other students from other part of the state get admitted in Imo State University. And other state governors, we are laughing at Imo State. What is state university? What is Imo University? What is this one? It won't work. And the later on, look at the whole Nigeria. But nobody will tell you who is the founder of State University. Have you ever asked? It's not the idea of federal government. That's to tell you, through this man, Emeka Ihedioha, I may bring in the project I keep on projecting for Imo State, waste to energy. Waste to energy. Look at the entire Imo State is full of waste. Abia State waste. The whole Nigeria dustbin want to consume them. But we in German has the technology to use that waste to generate electricity. My company is ready to transfer the technology to Imo State people. I'm not bringing it to Nigeria, and I will never give it to Nigeria. Nigeria one, they can go and buy the one they buy, but I know how I negotiated my own with my company for the benefit of Imo State people. You understand? And this waste, if Ihedioha adopt this waste to energy, we need only 3 in 3 senatorial zones in Imo State. Set up 3 for them. One will be feeding the other one. You know, each one will be feeding the every zone. And the whole dustbin that will be coming out of this waste, there are categories of dust, that will, sand and dust and other materials that comes out. Ihedioha will save up to 80% cost of road maintenance. I said 80, up to 90% cost from that same waste. The materials that will burn out will be used to build roads in Imo State. I mean express, standard, well maintained. And other materials will be used in building and rebuilding and refurbishing houses, government houses. And that one will save him another material, maybe cost of up to 70% cost of government houses. Schools will be rebuilt and new ones will be built at a cheaper rate. That means the government is working. You get our people, and this company will create millions of jobs. It will create jobs that the state will get to employ. State will get to give out contracts, those that will be picking those dustbin and bringing it to the state. And the people that get this contract will still employ millions of workers. I said millions of workers. Ihedioha's government, after inauguration, will be Enyim by Enyi. 1R, German call it 1R, number 1. I would love, look, Mbakwe have ruled and died. But the legacy that man kept, no governor have ever break that legacy. I don't know why. Upon that, the time Mbakwe was ruling Imo State, they do call him crying governor. Because whatever he's doing for his people, he cries before the federal government will release that money. Do you know that? But he still built Imo, Abia, and Bayelsa. All of them combined is what Mbakwe ruled. But Okorocha was ruling 1/4 of what Mbakwe ruled as a governor. And now that oil has more value, Imo State is oil producing state. Imo State is gas producing state. Imo State has other mineral resources that is being mined. Plus federal allocation. What did Rogers did with those money? Rogers put Imo State in debt. I don't know whether Imo will come out of it in the next 20-30 years. But we will overcome all those things. When we start building, when we start rebuilding Imo, as my brother said, you will look at Imo and you will say that I am proud to be an Igbo man. You know? Thank to Almighty God for making this thing possible. Because if at all people did not defend their vote, I think Okorocha's in-law will be jubilated now to be the governor of Imo State. God forbid bad thing. It will never happen. Government of the family. Even men looking at, when I was watching video where this man were addressing his followers before election. Very arrogant, cankerworm human being. Very arrogant. You are living on public fund. Your in-law gave you contract that you did not accomplish. You bank people's millions, billions of dollars into private account. And when you are addressing them, talking to them, the owners of your wealth, you are still arrogant. Man, I see arrogant in that man. I ask myself, if those people standing there, are they not man enough to tell him, do you know what? Fuck you. And turn and leave. But they were still there, you know, doing like Neriri. You know, Okorocha called them Iberiberism. You know, Buhari called them lazy people. All birds from the same feather. So my people, if you are just joining now, let's connect Iroko community. It's a very powerful community website. Go there, register, get your account, start generating points. You generate points by every activities, visiting people, sending friend requests, becoming people's friend, sending messages, contacting people, writing posts, publishing things. You generate this, and on this site you can also upload audio. You don't mean say you can upload your favorite music, flavor, achuko baby, you know, so that if people visit your page, they can listen to your music, the music you love. They will listen to it. You can also upload video on this, but the quantity is still small. I'm still working on it to make it grow. But before I will expand the video side, then we have to have a lot of people, you know, on the page, so that it worth it to expand, because expanding it is one how it pay, you know. So let me go straight again. Visit iroko.com, join Iroko Media, because the point you are gathering from Iroko can be converted to money tomorrow. Today is still in the making, you know, and with time you will be able to log in with social media account, so that you don't need to be filling forms, and make money while blogging. Make money while operating in social media. You don't make money on Facebook. You only get insult or whatever, or see rubbish or whatever. But on this platform, whatever you are doing, you are publishing, you are making points, and that point, you can use it to buy airtime tomorrow. You can use it to send to people. You can use it and buy food for your people. All those things will come, because this site is also a WooCommerce site where we'll be selling things, and we'll be selling things that we'll be able to deliver in Nigeria, because you living in abroad, the point you make, you can spend it to your people, you know. Use it to buy airtime, buy food for them, buy bags of rice for them, you know, just from nothing, from you sitting in computer, pressing the point you gathered at the end of the day. Okay, Chukwu, give me number, let me give it to Iroko. They will call you and tell you where to collect one bag of rice. It's something, you know. That's another way of helping each other. You know, we have to help ourselves. But for you to help, Zebedee Korea will not give you millions. I'm not a millionaire. But if we come together, we'll be able to become millionaires. We live like millionaires. Let me put it that way. We will live like millionaires, in the sense that you patronize the site will give you points, and that point will be spent through one thing or the other, you know. So join it, and also celebrate the nguma. Now, Huoma mere na Imo State. Imo State are being liberated. Imo State are now free. Okorocha will go to exile. He will run away. If I will be the advisor of this our brother, Okorocha will account to every damn shit he spent in Imo State. I promise you that. You know, he will not run away. All the whole land he steal from people will be returned to the owners. Those 30 kilometers hectares of land that belongs to the state, we should be using for farming, that they are using to build 30 kilometers house. It won't work again. We will uproot all those things, buy tractors. If we don't know what to do, we rent it out to our fellow brothers, teach them how to do farming, so that Imo will be able to feed themselves and sell food outside. Not to use it to just use fence, cover the whole land of it that belongs to the state. You steal their money, you steal their resources, you steal their wealth, and you still steal their landed property. God will not allow that. God have already sent our brother to come and help us out, and it will happen. So let me read what people are writing. So happy that today Imo State has finally become free from Hausa Fulani loyalist Rogers Okorocha. Somebody called him, I think, Rogers Iscariot. You know, they call him Rogers Iscariot. Emeka Ihedioha again waka na aga. Yeah, so yeah, okay. Okay, you are asking my Skype. This is my Skype number name. You are seeing my Skype there. You see Skype ID under the picture of Governor Ihedioha. You will see my WhatsApp number. You will see the Skype ID. It's Miro African TV. If anything, so yeah, thank to Yahweh to have uprooted the Rogers Okorocha. I said the whole Eastern region are happy. If they are celebrating that Okorocha is out to tell you that this thing that our people normally says, Anya bemimi ebewe. You know, Imo states are crying, and the pain of this cries is even reaching the people, our neighboring brothers, because we are one people. You know, from Enugu, Anambra, Delta, up to Calabar, we are all one people. We are all one people. So here today, this video is to celebrate the independent and the freedom of Imo State, and also congratulate our senior brother, the Emeka Ihedioha. You know, men listening to the name, you will know that this man, you know, it's our own brother. It's not our planted concussion. You know, so let's celebrate once again. You know, I'm very glad, and I will use whatever that is in my position to support your government. This project I'm talking of, I brought it to Roger Sokorocha. He seated on it, and they forget about it. But I believe that we will revive Imo State again. My people, thank you for tuning into Miro Africa Television. God bless you. And look around the whole project, the whole videos that I have already on this platform. There is one video that I did 2016 about Yoruba and the Igbos in Lagos. Today the video is booming. I don't know what happened. I don't know why people are rushing in. I don't know how they take know about the video, but I believe that somebody will be able to tell me what goes on there. And another thing, I will do another video about Eastern region, about River State, about our people, about Asade Dokobo, about Nnamdi Kano, about Mosop, about Wazirike. I'm still gathering the entire concussion. You know, I will try to do something about it, and also once again visit iroko.com. Iroko Webano, where you will solve, where we will chat, where you will write, where you will publish and make your money. Point is money. One lawyer told me, time is my money. That time you are spending on Facebook, spend it here and make the money you will use to help people, both all over the world. Time to come. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't call me tomorrow. My brother, the thing will happen that day. We say my computer, hey, please, can you send me some point? I can't send point. You can generate it by yourself. I can't even add points for myself. It's programmed that your activity gives you points. And their page can also be verified. And you know how to verify. Is it easy to verify a page on Facebook? So the first people that join the page may get free verification. And if it keeps on growing, you may use your points to verify your account and go to 0. First thing now is jump in, share this video, invite people. Let's make our page and our social media working again. iroko.com or Webano. Thank you, my people. Remain blessed. I love you all. And most of you are asking me of my Instagram account. My Instagram account is on this Facebook, YouTube account. If you look on that, if you open my channel, look at the right side up there, you will see the sign of Instagram. If you click there, you will jump in. You will catch me on Instagram. Bless you, and bye-bye for now. Remain blessed. Imo, aunu waka. Imo kwenu, he. Imo kwenu, he. Imo kwezonu, he. Hey, now, Imo now don't turn to Lukunyash killing goats. Or him one ayalewu kwegbu. You know, Lukunyash killing goat. Imo before, you know, before for Imo State is Lukunyash killing goat. Until Rogers content him to prostitute. We will now uproot everything and turn on to Lukunyash killing God. So peace you, and don't forget to visit, you look up there, iroko.com. Bye bye for now. Remain blessed.